Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we've got a very long awaited video. I am going to introduce you to my new pony. There she is, my new pony. I'm just kidding guys, that's her over there. Hey girl. Hey guys, this is Ramanda, otherwise known as Panda. Hello Panda. So I've had Ramanda for quite a while now, and she is, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about her because yeah, you guys don't know who she is. So she's super friendly. She's actually 18. I'm just leasing her. I do not own Ramanda, but she is a warm blood. Actually, she is 14.2, somewhere around there, and she's very strong, feisty, or she's very, very strong, very, very hot. And what else is there to know about you, Amanda? You are a mare, you are grey, and she loves jumping. So I've been jumping her in the 110s, which is the high open pony, 110, 115, yes. And she's just such a crackerjack. She's amazing. But yeah, I'm going to play you some videos of me riding Ramanda so you guys can see a little bit more of what she's like. But yeah, I'm so happy that I could finally introduce you guys to Ramanda. Oh, say hello. She's a bit uninterested. Yes. Aww. And here is my first ride riding Panda, and one thing you need to know about her is she is a very hot horse and she is quite a tricky ride. So she's got her quirks, one of her quirks being you've got to be light seat at all times, because once your bum touches the saddle she shoots off because she doesn't like you bouncing on her back like a bouncy ball. And I did not know this when I was riding her for the first time, so I probably didn't ride her my best. Looking back at these videos, I'm honestly saying to myself, what on earth am I doing? Because I am not riding properly whatsoever. I am relieved to say that I do ride her a lot better now than I did back then. But one thing you can see is Ramanda is very honest in these videos. She is just a little bit hot and crazy because Malua did not know how to ride her back then. Okay, over here we've got our first ride at home with Panda, and you can see I'm trying a different bit. This is not the bit we are currently using, but we were experimenting a little bit with bits back then. And here is me taking Ramanda on her first hack. One thing I can say about Panda is she is my favorite horse ever to take for an outride. She's so good on outrides. Only thing is when you do trot her, she does get a little bit hot, especially when you take her to the track. But other than that, she's absolutely perfect on outrides.
Claire now looks to double up, riding Blue Steel Equestrians Assegai Ramanda
are already at our first show together. So we decided to enter quite a big show as our first show, Easter Show, which is quite a big show. If you live in SA, you would know. But we entered in the 1 meters, which is pretty big for our first show together, but I think we did really well considering it was our first show. And things are already starting to look a lot better than they were in the beginning. But as you can see, I'm still a little bit rusty because I'm still getting to know her. We did in fact knock that pole over there, but the rest of the round was pretty good. And I am super proud of her and super proud of myself for getting to know her within the span of 2 weeks and taking her to a show. A couple of weeks later, this is our second ever show together. We're also again in the 1 meter. And this is my first show on sand with her, and she was such a firecracker. She was amazing. And again, there is so much improvement from the last show, and I'm feeling much more confident, and I'm riding her a lot better than I did last show. Obviously, I still have a lot to improve on, but I'm just really happy that there is small improvements. Next, we did our first arena hire together in preparation for our first 110 show. We obviously did a lot of prep at home too, and I was feeling ready to attempt the opens with my pony. So our first 110 show together was actually the 110-115 Open Gauteng Championship, and it was pretty scary, not gonna lie, going in there with a pony that I don't know very well. But I had full faith in my little magic mare, and she did not disappoint me because we ended up leaving the arena with a clear round, and that is more than I could ever imagine with a pony that I've only been riding for around 2 months. At this point, I'm feeling really confident on her and feeling like I have improved a lot. I am just super happy with everything I have achieved with her so far and can't wait for the future. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.